Hi guys, today I have my Pan That Palette update for you. I'm going to be trying to get a lot of sort of projects updates done today, just on the fly. I've got the house kind of to myself. Nick and Luna are out, Rowan's sleeping. I don't have any makeup on my face, but I'm not going to waste time with that. So, onto the Pan That Palette. I did have an incident, like the day after I filmed my last update. I went through to the bathroom and I was carrying the basket and the bloody palette fell. I broke 4 shadows. I re-broke Amber Lights and green, is it green smoke or was it some sheer solid? I can't remember. It was a green one. And I broke 2 others. I broke 4 eyeshadows. They're still, I haven't had a minute to sit down and repress them, so they're still sitting over on my chest drawers. Just, I couldn't save a whole lot of Amber Lights. There's not a whole lot of that left, but it's fine. We'll just progress on. And again, things just aren't in the same place they should be. Things are just getting moved around and all kinds of nonsense. But let's just get on with the update here. I actually haven't been using Brulee a whole lot, because I've already got Pan on Brulee. I've actually been more working on Orb, trying to create a bigger dip. It's close to hitting Pan. I think the next update I would probably have a bit of Pan going on this guy. Because I know if I worked hard on Brulee, I could get it moved out really, really quickly. I just want to give Orb a bit more love. And after last time saying how much I didn't like Cork, I've actually fallen back in love with it. I was like, oh, I really, let's just move out if it's one of my least favourite shades. And I've actually grown to love it. In the looks I was trying to use it in, it just didn't work. If I'm using it for more of like a classic look, it works perfect. It's great for an everyday look. One of those sort of one eyeshadow one and done looks if I'm in a rush. I will throw Cork on and then I will use I'll throw Cork on and then I'll put Contrast as an eyeliner. I've really been loving Contrast as an eyeliner. I was trying to do the whole Face of the Day challenge on Instagram. I think I got like maybe 8 or 9 days in, and then I took a holiday from work and it just fell off of my radar. But since I have still been trying to use blue in my makeup looks, it just ends up usually just being Contrast as a liner. I kind of felt like when I was doing the Instagram thing that I had to do something different every day, and it was starting to get a bit, like, it was fun and everything, but it was starting to get a bit of a struggle. But I really like just using Contrast as a liner. Apart from that, I haven't really been using a whole lot of variety of shadows. I've been using a lot of Brick Red. I've been using a lot of this guy. This is Rule. Mixing Rule a lot. I've been mixing Brick Red with this guy up in the corner here, which is Embark. And it just kind of creates a really nice warm ombre crease. Which is really fun. And of course, I've been still digging away at Honey Lust. I'm like hooked on Honey Lust. I don't know if you can see. I'm almost hitting like a bit of side pan there. I've been going at this stuff so hard. But apart from that, there's no major progress going on. I've gotten a bit more of a dip or a well. You can't really see because of the glare. These I don't know whether it's the fact that the shadows are old, or maybe they're just not as compatible with this palette, but the magnets just don't seem to want to hold the shadows in. But Dazzle Light, I've gotten more of a well on Dazzle Light, and I need to give it a bit of a clean off because some of Plumage has gotten onto it. And I've been using a lot of Crystal Avalanche, sort of like right in the inner corner, or putting as a base for a brow bone highlight before I start my makeup look. And I've also come to the conclusion that Atlantic Blue and I don't work well together. There's something about this shade of blue. It just doesn't really work for me. It's kind of, if it went a few shades more, it would probably pull a lot more like lavendery. I'm more of a warmer blue kind of person. This is just a tad bit too cool tone for me. But aside from that, I'm kind of happy with the general progress I've been making. I'm going to try... I need to clean off my eyeshadows because I've had so many like chip and break. There's like loose dust everywhere, and like you saw with Dazzle Light, there's bits on shadows and it's mixing the colours, like Goldmine, sorry. I haven't been able to use because it's all covered in sketch, apparently. So I need to clean off my eyeshadows, clean down the palette, repress the broken shadows, which I might keep separate. I kind of played with the idea of maybe putting some into an individual palette, so that way if I'm like I have this guy over here, an empty sort of single palette here, that I can fit 12 in. That way if I drop this, I'm only risking potentially breaking up to 12 eyeshadows instead of up to, is it 12? No, it's not 12, is it? 24. I'm only potentially risking breaking up to 24 instead of up to 48 shadows if I separate some into here. I don't know. We'll see. Because I'm playing about with the idea of maybe going on to weekly makeup baskets or fortnightly ones, because I kind of feel like the monthly ones aren't quite working for me. Because I need to cram so much in with all the project plans I'm doing and upcoming ones, and just, oh, it's neither here nor there, is it? This is a pan that palette video. We'll talk about it more in the makeup basket video that I'm hopefully going to get done today. But I'm going to try really hard to try and hit pound on a few shadows by the next update. The further and further I get into this challenge, the more I'm realizing there's no way in hell I'm going to hit pound on every single eyeshadow. But if I can at least move out all of my oldest shadows, use them up, I will be very, very happy. I have also been getting a lot of use out of this guy over here, Romp. It's a very nice shade. So yeah. We'll see what we can do. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I know that's not the most interesting of updates. It is a big challenge. We'll see what we can do. I might even carry it on into next year. Just keep going until I've used them up. But we'll talk about that in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.